Welcome back to Smok'n J's Garage. I am here once again with this lovely lady who, let's just say something. I didn't rehearse this with you because I thought it'd be funnier if I didn't.
Oh my God.
So you've been in enough of my videos now, right? We've called you the petite lady, we've called you the young lady, we've called you one of my subscribers. But now that you've been in enough of my videos, I think you deserve a name.
Oh, okay.
Do you want your real name on the internet?
Sure.
Or should I give you a name?
Oh, what? I don't know what to say. I don't know.
You think about that while I talk
okay.
about what we're going to do in
geez.
this video. Today, I have here this Kimber K6s Target. This is brand new for 2020. This is the 4-inch barrel. Kimber has had a double-action rifle for a double-action pistol for a couple of years, but they've always been the shorter barrels. This is the first year they come out with a 4-inch barrel. This is the Target. They have a combat also, which has a different sight on it. And I thought there was one other thing different, but this is the Target. I have not seen the combat, nor have I shot the combat. I have shot this one though, and it actually shoots pretty impressive. It's pretty nice. I read a couple of things from people who shot it before I did, who said 357 was a handful, and I shot the first 2 shots with it with 357, and I thought this is not that bad. But by the end of my 6 shots, my hand was a little bit sore. This is a little bit to hold on to if you've got it loaded with 357 Magnum, but not at all unreasonable. So I've got a Target out here. I'm gonna shoot the 357, and she is gonna shoot the 38 Special as soon as I'm done. I was starting to flinch on a couple of those. I could feel that. Pull these out. We're going to load up the 38s right away for her. Now, before I load this up, you can shoot this either single or double action. So you can pull the hammer back and you can pull the trigger. The trigger will be very, very light and it will go off before you're ready for it. So don't pull the trigger until you're ready for it.
So I don't have to do this though?
You do not have to do that. You can just pull the trigger back. The hammer will cock itself and drop.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Okay? This trigger pull is a lot harder this way.
Okay.
But it is very smooth.
Okay.
All right?
All right, we'll find out.
Of note is the fact that this gun is the very smallest double action that will hold 6 rounds. Typically, a gun this size would only hold 5.
How do I hold this? Oh, it feels kind of heavy. Do I hold it like this?
Yes.
I don't feel it.
Pull it hard. There you go.
Yeah, a little harder than I thought it was going to be.
If you'd like for comparison, go ahead and cock it once, but be ready because now the trigger is going to be very, very light.
Oh, wow. Okay, much better. Can I do that again?
Yes.
How many rounds do I have in here?
There's 6 in it. That probably is your last one.
Yep. Where are you? There you are.
What did you think of it?
It's really hard to pull the trigger back when you do it the first way that you were talking about. When you don't pull this back.
Yep.
Yes. So I felt like I would put it where I wanted on the target, and then I would go to press it, and it would move because I didn't have enough strength to pull it back as easy as I wanted to.
How did you like it shooting when you were shooting it single action?
Much better. I would probably do that, but I think it's annoying to have to click that every time.
Okay.
But
I don't think it's annoying because I love wheel guns. You are not so much of.
no.
Yeah. It's a beautiful gun.
No.
The trigger is it's about 9-pound trigger pull when you're in double action, which is relatively light for a double action. It's very smooth. A lot of double actions are very notchy, and this one is actually very smooth. But in comparison to the single action, or if you're used to a semi-automatic that you're shooting, that double action trigger is very hard.
Yeah.
If you are used to a double action, it's actually got a very light, very smooth trigger. It shoots very well, I think. If you are going to shoot, I'll sit at the range all day, you're going to want to be shooting 38 specials, not 357s. Do you want to try a 357 just for fun?
Yeah, only one.
Sure.
I saw you and I was like,
Okay, now maybe people who are familiar with double actions, maybe you know this already. I didn't know this until I put one round in and tried to shoot it. Typically, when you load up a single action, you're going to load it up on the right-hand side and it spins clockwise. Double actions spin counterclockwise.
Oh.
So you've got to load up your bullet here so that when you cock it, it's going to move to the left. So I didn't know that until I got this gun. Okay, that is ready for you to cock and shoot, but let me put my earplugs in first, because this is going to be loud. It is going to kick a little bit more, but it is not going to like go flying out of your hand.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
My earplugs weren't in all the way.
Okay. That was a
What did you think?
little tougher. Well, it hurt my hand a little bit.
Sorry about that.
It's also kind of cold out, so my hands are already cold, and then
It is cold out today.
But
Yes.
it's a lot tougher. Yes, if you were gonna be shooting this for a long time, I would definitely not shoot the 357 all day.
357 is fun to shoot, obviously, but if you're going to be shooting all day, I think we
My
both
hand would
agree.
hurt.
Yes, my hand would hurt too. If I wasn't used to it, and I'm not.
Okay.
So, but we like the gun. You like the gun? You don't like the way it looks.
I don't like the way it looks, but I will admit shooting it wasn't terrible, and I do like it with the trigger a lot easier when you pull this back.
Damn.
So it wasn't
Okay.
as terrible as I thought, but still not my type of gun.
Good.
You're welcome.
I like it. If you are a double action fan, I think that you're going to be very happy with this. This gun retails for about $1,000. You can get it maybe on sale for $850. I got this on sale for $850.
Nice.
Depending on where you shot. Then I opened up a credit card with that company and I got another $75 off.
Oh, butters.
I know. And then obviously 357 ammo is hard to come by at the time. And I said, give me like 2 boxes of shells. And they're like, oh, we're out. I said, go in the back, give me 2 boxes. They're like, no, we don't do that. Everything we have is on the shelf. Well, after a little bit of back and forth, he went in the back, he grabbed me 2 boxes of shells.
Oh, so you're trying to lie to you.
I know, they lie.
Oh.
If you buy a gun, they have bullets in the back. Don't let them tell you otherwise. You just got to be persistent, okay? If you are watching this channel for the first time and you haven't already and you want to,
A boom.
boom, please subscribe.